The Humane Society of Sedona is located on Shelby Drive in Sedona. Open daily from 10 to 4. They offer adoptable dogs, cats, and rabbits, too. This Humane Society will host up to 1,000 animals a year. Volunteers are always needed in local rescues and animal shelters. Ask to speak with the volunteer coordinator. Visit the Humane Society of Sedona online or in person for more information about adopting a new pet.
This is Oso. He's an 11-year-old lab mix. He came into us as a stray, so we don't have too much information about him. He was found on a hiking trail with only a tag with the letters OSO on it. He's very friendly, very sweet, seems to get along with just about anybody that comes through here. Likes going for his walks. Likes to play too, even though he's an older guy. Gets along, like I said, with just about anybody. Would be great in any home with a yard or somebody that goes on walks or hikes. Once again, this is Oso, an 11-year-old lab mix. This is Vesti. She's a 3-year-old Chihuahua female. She's very loving. She's very much a lap dog, so she likes to be with you wherever you may be. Make a great traveling companion with her size. She's very low maintenance, so she doesn't require too much as long as you're going to give her attention. Not too barky. Again, this is Vesti, a 3-year-old Chihuahua female.
This is Pooh. He is a 4-year-old neutered male dachshund. He is very sweet and loving and great with other dogs, so he would do awesome in a home with dogs, possibly even cats. This is Pooh. He is a 4-year-old male neutered dachshund. She is a 2.5-year-old spaniel mix. She is a spayed female, great with other dogs, very friendly. She's also a little bit shy, so she takes some warming up too, but she is super, super sweet. Loves to cuddle and play outside, so she would do great in a home with a big yard, other dogs. She's good around kids. This is Cinnamon. She is a 2.5-year-old mixed spaniel. This is Abby. She is a 3-year-old spayed female Shiba Inu mix. She is very sweet and loving. She's a little bit shy when you first meet her, so she'll take some getting used to, and she'll take a little while to warm up. But once she does, she's super, super loving. Loves to cuddle, loves other dogs actually, so she would be great in a home with other dogs, children. A yard would be great with her because she does love to be outside and have the space to run around with other dogs. And this is Abby. She is a 3-year-old spayed female Shiba Inu mix.
This is Shelly. She's a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd mix. She's very sweet, likes getting belly rubs, likes sitting with her people and laying down with them. She'd be great in any type of home. She likes just hanging out, watching TV or going for walks. She gets very excited when she sees her leash and knows it's walk time. She loves playing in the yard, play with people. Once again, this is Shelly. She's a 2-year-old Australian Shepherd mix.
After the break, we'll visit with more adoptable dogs and cats from the Humane Society of Sedona.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Coke Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
This is Angel. She's a 10-year-old Shepherd mix. She loves her people, likes to talk a little bit. She loves belly rubs and just kind of relaxing with you. She also gets excited whenever her leash is in play, so once she sees that, she knows it's time to go for a trip or a walk. She likes playing in the yard. It would be great in any type of home, as long as somebody's there to give her the attention she wants. Once again, this is Angel, a 10-year-old Shepherd mix. This is Anakin, a 2-year-old male boxer. He's very loving, very playful. He's got a lot of energy, so he'd be great in a home with older kids or somebody that likes to go hiking or running or anything like that. He'd be great for a yard that he can run in. He's going to need some space to get all that energy burnt off. He has gotten along with other dogs in the past, but we do recommend older, larger dogs for him. That way they're not too shy of him. This is Anakin, a 2-year-old male boxer. This is Moose. He's a 1-year-old golden retriever male mix. Very sweet. Still got his puppy energy. He came in with another dog, so he'd probably be good in a home with another puppy or an older dog to kind of show him the ropes. He's a little bit shy at first, but he likes to hang out with you once he gets to know you. And this is Moose. This is Tigger. He's a 4-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix. He's very loving, a little bit of a leader, likes to snuggle up against you. Likes to go out on walks or run it out and play it in the yard. He's a little bit of a snuggler. He likes to lean up against you and get his love. He did come in the past with another dog, but we do recommend introductions. This is Tigger. He's a 4-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix.
After the break, we'll visit with more adoptable dogs and cats from the Humane Society of Sedona.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Coke Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Headaches and back pain are two of the top reasons people choose Mosing Chiropractic. Dr. Mosing also treats symptoms of numbness and tingling, as well as those injured in auto or work accidents. Dr. Mosing uses gentle chiropractic techniques, as well as electric muscle stim and cold laser therapies. Call Dr. Mosing today at 634-0733. No spine left behind at Mosing Chiropractic.
This is Buttercup. She's an 11-year-old domestic medium hair. She's very loving, likes hanging out with people. She'd be best suited for a single kitty home. She's very sweet, likes hanging out with people, likes getting her love. She also likes exploring, so despite her age, she is pretty active. She'd be great in any type of home. Once again, this is Buttercup, an 11-year-old domestic medium hair. This is Marmalade. He's a 5-year-old orange tabby. He's very sweet, very loving, likes to snuggle up with you. He does have his moments where he likes to play, but he also likes his downtime. He'd be great in any type of home. If you were looking for a cat to snuggle up with you, he'd be a great one for that. He likes to hang out with his people. He'd be a great cuddle buddy or companion for just about anyone. Once again, this is Marmalade. He's a 5-year-old orange tabby. This is Duke. He's a 10-year-old Siamese male. He's very loving, and despite his age, he likes to get up and go a little bit. He does like to relax though and just kind of sit with you and get his love. He'd be great in a home with an older couple or someone with older children. Likes to snuggle up on the couch or while you're reading a book or watching a movie. Again, this is Duke, a 10-year-old Siamese male. This is Liz. She's a 3-year-old tabby female. She's very sweet and loving, likes to get attention. She'd probably be good in any kind of home you have. As long as somebody's there to give her attention, she doesn't mind any. This is Liz. She's a 3-year-old tabby female.
This is Draco. He's a 1.5-year-old neutered male, domestic short hair. Can be very sweet and very loving. He also likes his independence. He'd be best suited in a home as an only cat with an older couple. This is Draco, 1.5-year-old neutered male, domestic short hair.
This is Tink. She's a 1-year-old domestic short hair spayed. She's great with other cats. Very playful. Likes to get up and go. Probably be better in an active home where maybe some kids are she can play with. And she'll have that attention she needs for her age. This is Tink. She's a 1-year-old domestic short hair spayed female. This is Bubby. He's an 11-month-old orange tabby male. He's very playful. Likes to run around and get into whatever you're doing. Likes to be with his people. So be great in any type of home with younger kids or a couple. He's very inquisitive, likes to roam around. He almost thinks he's a dog. He'll come running when you call him. Again, this is Bubby. He's an 11-month-old orange tabby male. This is Waffle. He's a 2-year-old tabby silver male. He's a big guy, so he's very loving. Likes to kind of laze around with you, watch some movies maybe on the couch, or just hang out. He'd be best in a home with older children or a single person or a couple. This is Waffle. It's a 2-year-old silver tabby male. This is Zoot. He's a 10-month-old orange tabby. He came into us as a stray, so we don't know too much about his past, but he's very sweet and very loving. Loves being around people and exploring. Loves playing with his ping pong ball toys. He's very outgoing and very inquisitive. This is Zoot. He's a 10-month-old orange tabby. This is Tiger. He's a 1-year-old domestic shorthair male. He's very loving and playful. He's very inquisitive, likes to know what's going on around the house. He'd be great in any type of home. So he does like to play. So if he's got someone to play with, he's pretty happy. Does like to snuggle too, so he'll curl up with you on the couch or anywhere else you might be, just to get a little bit of attention. Again, this is Tiger. He's a 1-year-old domestic shorthair male. This is Rosa. She's a 6-month-old domestic shorthair. She's very sweet and very loving. Very curious, like most kitties are. She can be a little bit shy at first, but once she gets to know you, she likes to be right there with you, playing with you, and knowing what you're doing at all times. She'd be great in any type of home. She likes to kind of roam around or lays around with you, whichever you prefer. She doesn't mind either way. Once again, this is Rosa. She's a 6-month-old domestic shorthair.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Cove Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
The Adopt for Life Center for Animals is located on Mingus Avenue in Cottonwood, open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 3. They offer many adoptable dogs and cats. Volunteers are always needed in local rescues and animal shelters. Ask to speak with the volunteer coordinator. Visit the Adopt for Life Center for Animals online or in person for more information about adopting a new pet.
This is Doxy. She's a female Dachshund mix, and she's 4 to 5 years old. She is a really sweet dog, and she's good on the leash, and she's housebroken. And she would probably do well with kids, and she is a little shy at first, but then she warms up pretty quickly. And so she would love if you'd come by and see her. Again, this is Doxy, and she is a Dachshund mix female, 4 to 5 years old. Hi, this is Rita. She's a Schipperke Border Collie mix, and she is about a year old. She's really sweet and very active, but she is lots of fun, and she would love for you to come visit her today. So again, her name's Rita, and she's a Schipperke Border Collie mix, 1-year-old female.
This is Carhartt. He's a Rat Terrier mix, probably some Jack Russell. Carhartt came here unable to deal with anyone, and as you can see, he's very loving to me. He needs a few minutes to get to know someone. He's an active walker. He's wonderful on a leash, totally potty trained. He likes little dogs. He gets along with dogs that he's introduced to. He gets along with people he's introduced to. He just needs a little time and a little patience, as many of us do. He's not fond of men, and he's had some trouble with men, so we're looking for a woman to adopt him, hopefully living alone, someone who likes to hike, because he will defend you. There'll be nothing that can get you with him here. He's a great little guard dog. He just needs a little bit of time to get to know you and love you, and then he's loyal to a fault.
This is Copper. He's a Mastiff Pit mix, and he's 2 years old, and he's a male. He's good with kids and good with other dogs, and he gets very excited when you see him in the kennel, and he'll bark a lot, but that just means he wants to play and he wants your love and attention. He's very, very, very sweet, and he would love for you to come visit him. So again, this is Copper, and he's a Mastiff Pit mix, and he's 2 years old and a male.
This girl is called Splenda. She's kind of active. She came in and she was very, very fearful of everything. This is what she's like 2 weeks later. Loves everybody, gets along fine. She's turning into a great dog. She was picked up out on 260 between Cottonwood and Camp Verde, and there was almost nothing to her. She was just total skin and bones. So we're in the process of fattening her up a little bit, giving her a little bit of bulk here. But as you can see, she's just a sweetheart. She's about 8 months old, we're guessing. Shar-Pei mix, as you can tell by the face if you know anything about dogs. Shar-Pei's face is absolutely I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Whatever the case is, you know it when you see it. It's all wrinkly and big old jowls on her, and looks like it's out of place for the rest of the body. But Splenda's a pretty active girl, pretty friendly, loves people now that she got used to them. She's going to be a little bit shy in new environments, as we found out, so it might take a while for her to adjust to a new home, so you're going to have some patience with her. But all in all, she's just a great girl, and I think she'd make a great family dog as well. She seems to get along with kids. We've seen kids looking at her in the cage out there, and she doesn't have any problem with them. So I think she's going to do pretty good in just about any environment. I don't know how she ended up out on the road, whether somebody dumped her out there or she got away, but I would think if she got away from somebody that they would probably be looking for her, and because she's a good girl, and like I say, Shar-Pei is kind of a desired breed around here. So anyway, she doesn't want to sit down for me here. Come on, sit down, Shar. Sit down, girl. Sit down. Anyway, this is Splenda, 8-month-old female Shar-Pei. Very, very good girl. Beautiful guy here is Axel. Axel is a 2-year-old pit bull mix. He is an extremely active guy. He loves to play, and he thinks he's a lap dog. He's not, but he thinks he is. It's kind of hard to walk sometimes because he pulls pretty hard. But if you put a gentle leader collar or harness on him, it becomes much more manageable than it is with a collar. The collar, causes dogs to resist and pull back at you. So I would really suggest, if you're interested in him, that if you're going to take him for a walk, ask our staff to put a harness on him so that you can have a good experience rather than one that's not so good. He's not tremendously friendly with other dogs, but he's not one that's, just wants to fight with all of them. So it would be something that if you had another pet, you're going to have to do a meet and greet. I would suggest that he'd be better off as being the only dog in the home. He's going to need a yard to play in with a fairly good sized fence on it because he can jump pretty good. And I wouldn't be so sure that leaving him alone for a long period of time is going to be a good idea either. And that's simply because he just loves people. He loves to play, loves to run, and he loves to jump. And if you are sitting in your living room and he's at the other end of the house, or you're in the yard and he's at the other end of the yard, and you see him coming running at you full speed, do not make the assumption he's going to stop, because he's not going to stop. He's going to end up in your lap, on your shoulders, full speed ahead with a full force chest bump. And that's kind of the way he does it. He just wants to let you know, I'm here, and I need some attention, and I need it right now. And so anyway, that's my buddy Axel. Very, very, very friendly with people. Not so much with other dogs. Lots of energy. Needs someone that can keep him active and burn that energy off. That's Axel.
This is Desi. She is a 5 to 6-year-old female heeler mix. She's very sweet and very energetic. She would love to get out and go for lawn walks and, do outdoor activities with you, and she's just a very active dog, but she's very sweet, and she knows the sit and paw command, and she would love for you to come visit her today. So again, this is Desi, and she is a 5 to 6-year-old heeler mix female.
This guy's a 2-year-old Staffordshire Terrier. He's the only dog in the home. He's really good on his walks. When he first starts out, he pulls a little bit, but after that, he really settles down. In fact, he'll walk right next to you if you kind of put him in that position and, you know, don't let him lead and, you know, kind of reel him in, and he'll pretty much do what they call healing for you. But not when he first starts. When he first starts, he wants to get out there and do his business and do a little bit of smelling. But he's not overly, well, he is overly strong, but he doesn't pull very much. He's not so bad. Like I say, once he gets it out and knows he's out and he's on his walk, he's okay. That first 50 yards or so like that, he's a little bit active. But he's really, really a good dog. Like I say, he's kind of like a couch potato with people. He just doesn't care much for other animals. And so he will have to be the only pet in the home. And that's my buddy Taters, or Tatters.
This is Lopez. He's a pit mix, and he's a male, and he's 1 to 2 years old. He is a very, very loving dog. He just loves everyone, and he is just such a sweet boy. He also is very active, so a long walk would be good for him. But he's a great dog. He would make a great addition to your family. And again, this is Lopez, and he's a 1 to 2 year old pit mix male.
After the break, we'll visit with more adoptable dogs and cats from the Adopt for Life Center for Animals.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Cove Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
This is Kordax. He's a German Shepherd mix. He's 8 years old, and he's a male. He's a very, very sweet dog, and he loves water. He plays in water all the time, and he doesn't have any health problems to our knowledge, so he's a pretty healthy dog, and he's just a very, very loving dog. He would do best in a home with people over the age of 5 years old, and he's just really great. So if you could come visit him, that would be wonderful. Again, his name is Kordax, and he's a German Shepherd mix, 8-year-old male.
This beautiful guy here is Clayton. Clayton, we're calling him a boxer mix. I don't know how accurate that is, but it's as good as anything else. He's 2 years old, male, and one of the friendliest, easygoing dogs you're ever going to meet. He's extremely playful, and the nice thing about him is you're never going to have to pick up his toys after him, because he will go around picking up all the toys that he has, brings them back, puts them in a pile, and then he'll play with them individually for a couple of minutes, and then he'll go to the next toy and everything else. So we take him out in the play yard here, and there's about 5 or 6 tennis balls out there, and he'll run around, he'll pick up each one of them, bring them back to the pile, and then once he gets them all together, he'll pick them up and chew them a little bit, and he'll put it down, and they'll go to the next one. And he's just a real fun guy to be with. Got a beautiful temperament to him. Gets along with other dogs. I'm not sure all other dogs, but he does get along with other dogs. And again, he's just got a really, really fun, playful disposition to him. I think he'd do good in any situation. He likes exercise, so I would suggest that if you're going to be an adopter for him, either be someone that can give him, you know, a nice, decent walk during the day, or have a fenced yard where he can get out and play and gather up all his belongings there and just have a good old time with him. And again, this is Clayton, a 2-year-old, just absolutely wonderful, playful, and friendly boxer mix.
This is Lucy. She's an English bull slash Catahoula mix, and she's 1.5 years old, female. She's very active and very strong. She needs lots of exercise, but she's a very sweet dog. So come visit her today. Again, this is Lucy, and she is a Catahoula slash English bull mix. She's 1.5 years old.
This beautiful girl here is Cheerio. Cheerio's a 2-year-old, kind of got some pit bull in her, and we're thinking maybe a little bit of Doberman. It's hard to tell, but she's just so slim and streamlined that we're thinking with her coloring that there may be some Doberman in her, although other than the structure of her, she doesn't have a Doberman face or a Doberman nose or anything like that. But anyway, let's just call her a pit mix for now with possibility of some Doberman in her. But she's a very, very good dog. She's a sweetheart, loves people, and is capable of calming right down. But most of the time, she's a pretty active girl. She's loves to jump and can get up pretty high. So that would be something you'd need to pay attention to. She'd make a great agility dog if you were one of those people who knew how to train an agility dog, because she's very, very swift and nimble in the way she goes about life. And if you're a camper or a hiker or something like that, she'd make a great companion for that, because she just loves to be out and loves to be walking and just enjoying the world around her all the way. Again, as I say, she loves people. She's very, very good. She's not bad with other animals. She's not overly aggressive at all. I think that'd be on a dog-by-dog basis or whatever. I don't know if she'd do well with cats. We don't know that for sure, but I'm just guessing based on her activity level, she would probably tend to spook the cat, and then I don't know how she'd react if the cat came at her. So I would try to, maybe another dog with her. But for the most part, I think she'd do better as a single pet. As you notice, if you're looking at her, one of her eyes is not working the way it should. My guess is it got poked with a stick or something like that. There's not much we can do with it right now the way it is. It can't be repaired. So we've just left it the way it is. But it doesn't inhibit her at all. She doesn't have any perception problems or balance problems or anything like that. She's learned to do very, very well with just the one eye. And It's probably just as good because when she looks at you with her eyes, she just kind of melts you anyway, so this gives you a better advantage. You have to look into one of them. But she's a sweetheart, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah, so this is, again, Cheerio, a 2-year-old, probably Pit Doberman mix, highly active, real lover, needs her exercise, and would do real good with an active home.
Betty. She's a 4-year-old Staffordshire Terrier mix, female. She loves giving kisses and she walks well on the leash. She also knows the sit command, and she's a very good dog. So if you could please come visit her today, she'd love that. Again, her name's Betty and she's a 4-year-old female Staffordshire mix.
This guy's Dancer. Dancer is a highly active 2-year-old, probably pit bull, maybe a little bit of husky mix in him. He's got the most gorgeous blue eyes, and that's why I suggested maybe there's some husky in him. Those are husky eyes if I've ever seen them. And that's his main calling card, is you look at him and he's just got this beautiful, beautiful face on him. Dancer is an active guy. He likes to get out and run. Loves to play ball. He will play ball with you all day long. What we do out in the courtyard here is we'll take 2 balls, we'll throw one out, we'll bring him back, we'll tell him to drop it and sit, we give him a treat, we throw the other one, he goes and gets it, brings it back, we tell him to sit, we give him a treat. And he'd be happy to do that all day long, but he'd also weigh about another 20 pounds. So at some point we stop with the treats and he still likes to go get it. So he brings it back and he'll drop it for you. And then he's ready to go and go chase another one down. So he loves to play. He's, again, like I say, highly active. He would do well with someone that's a hiker or, likes to get out on the trails and be active themselves. He is not the kind of a dog that you want to leave at home or pen up or chain out in the yard. That'd be the worst thing for him. He's just too much of a lover, loves his people, and he loves activity too much. So. And he's got a mind of his own, as you see right now. He's decided it's time to lay down, and he doesn't want to sit up for his picture. Come here, sit up. There you go. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Anyway, I think I've told you about all I can with, one other thing. We had him at an event, and he kind of growled at children. So we're not quite sure if that means he just doesn't like them, or that was the environment, or he was tired because it was at the end of a day. So I would caution you, if you have children, he may not be the dog for you. You could come back, if you just fell in love with him, you could come and try. But I would kind of suggest that maybe we shy away from an adoption that has kids involved in it. I think if he grew up with them or he got to know them, he'd be good, because he just loves everybody else. But sometimes these kids just kind of spook the animals, and he might be one of those that falls into that category. He doesn't like to sit, like I told you. So anyway, that's my boy Dancer. He's a real sweetheart, real treat hound, real playful guy, and he'll make a great dog for somebody, I can tell you that. He just loves people. Right now he thinks it's time to chew on my fingers, but okay, that's Dancer.
This is Sissy. She's a 5-year-old female shepherd mix. She's really shy, but then once she gets to know you, she's really, really sweet and just warms up to you. She's good on the leash, and she's just a great dog. So She'd love for you to come visit her. Again, her name is Sissy, and she is a 5-year-old Shepherd mixed female. This is Fergie. She is a Staffordshire Terrier mix, and she's a year old, and she's a female. She's very sweet, very active and strong. She would do well with a high fenced yard and somebody who could give her lots of exercise. She's very loving and gives kisses, and she would love for you to come see her today. So again, this is Fergie, and she is a Staffordshire Terrier mix, and she's a year-old female. This is Halo. She's a pit mix puppy. She's 3 months old, and she needs a lot of dog training classes, but she is a very good dog, and she's very sweet, and she loves to give kisses. So come visit her today. Her name is Halo, and she is a 3-month-old pit mix.
After the break, we'll visit with more adoptable dogs and cats from the Adopt for Life Center for Animals.
Wake up and live Moss at your local Cottonwood Taco Bell. The next generation of breakfast is here. Introducing the Waffle Taco, AM Crunch Wrap, Cinnabon Delights, and fresh brewed 100% Colombian coffee. Convenient hours, drive-through, and open late every night. Visit your local Taco Bell located on Highway 89A and Coke Parkway in Cottonwood. Taco Bell. Live Moss.
Headaches and back pain are two of the top reasons people choose Mosing Chiropractic. Dr. Mosing also treats symptoms of numbness and tingling, as well as those injured in auto or work accidents. Dr. Mosing uses gentle chiropractic techniques, as well as electric muscle stim and cold laser therapies. Call Dr. Mosing today at 634-0733. No spine left behind at Mosing Chiropractic.
Verde Veterinary Hospital in Cottonwood is your full-service companion animal hospital and has achieved AAHA accreditation, reflecting total commitment to provide quality veterinary care throughout the life of your pet. Verde Vet provides comprehensive medical, surgical, and dental care and offers 24-hour emergency service and house calls. Heartworm testing, feline viral testing, and nail testing, all available without an appointment. Verde Veterinary Hospital.
I would like to introduce Bagheera. Bagheera is 2-year-old. He is a beautiful black, slick, panther-like kitty with big gold eyes. He was surrendered to us, and he is very good with children, with dogs, and with other cats. This is Bagheera, 2-year-old male black cat. I'd like to introduce Davis. Davis is a 3-year-old male, black and gray tabby. Well, he's actually brown and gray, black. He has a very sweet personality. He's been with us now for a month or two, and he's very lovable. And I think he would make a wonderful pet for someone that's looking for an older cat. This is Davis, 3-year-old male. This is Kettle. He's a beautiful black 3-year-old male. I think he's a very loving kitty. He's a little agitated today, but he's normally very loving, and he would make somebody a wonderful cat for a forever home. I'd like to introduce Filbert. Filbert is a 4-month-old male gray and white tabby. He's a little shy. He came to us with his 3 siblings, and he's the only one that's left, so Filbert would like to find a forever home. This is Filbert, 4-month-old gray and white tabby. This is Mufasa. Mufasa is a 1.5-year-old male white cat. He does have a little gray on the very back of his head. He's very active. We received him as a surrender. He also is good with other cats, dogs, and children. This is Mufasa, 1.5-year-old white cat, and very talkative. I'd like to introduce Missy. Missy is a beautiful, long-haired Siamese mix. She's very affectionate. She loves to be brushed. She's 8 years old. She had been surrendered to us, and she is very good with cats, dogs, and children. This is Missy, 8-year-old Siamese mix.
All animals leaving the Adopt for Life Center for Animals are given rabies vaccinations and are spayed or neutered. If the animal's not old enough, vouchers will be given to the adopted family. Visit the Adopt for Life Center for Animals on Mingus Avenue in Cottonwood to visit with any of the animals seen on this program. More pets are waiting for new homes at the Adopt for Life Center for Animals.